Don't mind me. I was just dancing to the 30-second countdown. Wow, I cracked myself up, which is good because I work alone most of the time. So, yeah, I am my main coworker. Yeah, so welcome, energy party people, to another thrilling episode of Magic Mondays. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Colleen McCann. And as you can see under my name, I am not only an author, energy healer, I am now a fabulous podcast guest. That's right. I my first podcast um, as a guest was released today, and I was really worried about it. But we'll get into that. Turns out, spoiler, I've listened to it like 3 times now. I know that sounds weird, but I think okay. I'll talk about it in a second. First things first. Yvonne is here. Hey, Yvonne. And a little birdie told me that you and your husband just celebrated 20 years married. So that is so lovely. Yay, you guys. And let's go ahead and play. That's right, your fabulous theme song. Here we go.
Yvonne is in the house. Check her out.
Check her out. Okay, so let's go ahead and smudge the space and play my fabulous theme song. Oh, but first, hey Blanca, I'm glad you're here. Yay. Okay, you know what that means. Let's go ahead and play Blanca's, what is it? Fantabulous theme song. Here we go.
Blanca. Oh, Blanca. Thank you for showing up today. Yay.
Yay. All right. So let's go ahead and play my fabulous theme song, care of Artica Productions, while we smudge the space. Here we go.
You are magic, magic. We are magic. Magic Mondays with Colleen.
So I am lighting some Palo Santo wood as usual to smudge the space. And if I haven't said this already, welcome whether you're watching live or in the future. Yeah. Oh, and I should probably turn the sound off on my phone. Yeah, and Dr. Shannon sent me a message a little while ago, and she said she's like in the middle of another hurricane, and she said it's really bad. So everyone watching, even if you're watching in the future, send love to Dr. Shannon and everybody in the path of this hurricane. Yeah, I bet that is really scary. I've never been in a hurricane. I've lived in California all my life, so it's always been earthquakes. Um, yeah, which at least so far has been okay. Yeah. So, and I've been through a couple big ones. Well, when Coop comes out, maybe we'll talk about, what was that? The Loma Prieta? Is that what it was? Anyway, we were watching somehow I was watching the World Series, and it happened like in San Francisco, I think. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I am all over the place. You're welcome, and I'm sorry. Let's see. So, oh, Shannon is here. Yay. Hello from Florida, love and light. Yeah, sending you love, Shannon, and everyone. And she says, thank you. You are very welcome. And so we've got a couple theme songs, including Art and Erica. Hello, beautiful energy party people. Okay, so I was going to comment on Art and Erica, but I'm trying to stay on track here, so bear with me. So, all right. Let's see, Shannon. Here you go, Shannon. Here's your fantabulous theme song. And just sing this to yourself. Well, okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to poof myself. Okay, oops. Excuse me, I poofed myself. Okay, here you go, Shannon.
Shannon is here. Hey, Dr. Shannon.
Hey! And Art and Erica, here you go.
Art and Erica, Erica and Art. Thank you for joining us, doing your part. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so many things to say. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna say it again, sending love and light to everybody, all the animals, all the people, the businesses, um, everything who's in the path of this round of hurricanes. Um, yeah. And what do I want to say first? Yeah. So I probably, I'm sure I've talked about it. Why wouldn't I? Um, yeah. So I was a guest on my first podcast recently, and man, it just shows like afterwards, after the podcast, which spoiler, it was great. Like I listened to it last night. She sent it to me and it was released this morning. And I listened to it and like I was like waiting for the part where I fucked it all up. Like I got myself into such a tizzy, I believe is the technical term, that I had to do a lot of energy work around it. It was great. It brought up shit for me that I made up apparently. And so I came out of it good, but I'm like, okay, yeah, let's listen to this podcast that I feel like I fucked up somehow. And I was on the edge of my seat for it's like 58 minutes long and it never came. Even the part where I start choking, like coughing and yeah, anyway. Um and I've listened to it a few times now as I mentioned and yeah, I think there's a lot of magic in it and yeah, I've had historically, I've had, well, I know I'm not alone, like, when you hear yourself, like, on an answering machine or something, like, "Ugh," like, I don't wanna hear my own voice, but it's like, it's fine. So something in me is healing, which is great because I've been working on this shit for a long time. Read the book. Yeah, so check it out if you'd like. The podcast is called, The Secret of My Success, with Erin Curran, and yeah, check it out. Or don't. That's okay too. And I have another one that I was just on. Was that just last week? Wow. That was really great, and it'll come out, and I would imagine in the next few weeks. Keep you posted, whether you want me to or not. Okay, well, let's bring in our sponsor for today. Um, yeah, let's find it here. In other words, which sponsor is going to be recycled today? I thought I knew which one. Silly. How about this one? Okay, I'm going to welcome back my sponsor, Mythed Opportunities. Reenact your favorite myths. Mythed Opportunities. That's right. And you can mention Magic Mondays and get a free period costume upgrade. That's right. Okay, so what else do I have here? Oh, so Dave now is about halfway done with the editing. Editing takes forever. The recording actually was, I guess, the easiest part or the quickest part. But yeah, he's about halfway done with the editing there, and it was so great. So one of my really great healer friends, Reverend Dr. Natalie Vale. Uh, she wrote the foreword for the book, and it was kind of awkward for me to be narrating um, kind words around my book and me and Dave as a couple. And yeah, so I'm really grateful that she was able to narrate it. And I know I didn't have to include the foreword. You know, when you create your audiobook, you create it however the fuck you want. Um, I think that's the technical editing or podcasting or audiobook term. Um, but I think her words at the beginning are worth the price of admission. Yeah, so I was not going to leave it out. So it was so great that she narrated it herself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So much more magic and energy. There's a lot of energy in this book if it is meant for you. So I really hope you check it out because I'll just keep saying it. I am on a mission to help sensitive women find the badassery in their sensitivities and reclaim their magic with energy work. Um, it's life changing. Unless it's not your gig, I totally get it. We're all on our paths, but man, if this, mm, yeah, uh, life changing, life changing. Anyway, so that's available. It is 11:11 on the West Coast. So let's look at something. Let's look at something. Let's look at this monkey that we haven't looked at him for a while. So let's look at this monkey. Well, we make a wish. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I love that picture. It's so cool. My friend took it in, I believe it was Thailand. Yeah. So Natalie was here to do the podcast, do the. I'm sorry, I have a lot going on right now. Um, yeah. And we got to hang out and connect. So that was great because she's super busy. Yeah, and here's a picture of us together with my book. Yay! She's so badass. I love her so much. Um, yeah. And I was gonna say something else about that, but I think that's it. So I think you might be up to date now with what's going on. I feel like I took another picture I wanted to show you. Oh, yeah. Well, first of all, here's Natalie standing in our sauna studio sauna. Let's make it sound fancy. And you just gotta love the silliness that's on top of the sauna, because where else is this shit gonna go? These are mostly Dave's things, and this is a bobblehead from Schitt's Creek that Dave gave me a few years ago for Christmas. But what I also wanted to show you, something that has made me, it makes me laugh out loud every time. I saw it on Facebook. A friend of mine, Janelle, an artist friend, and she's actually the one who I saw on Facebook, what, like 4 years ago, with a shaved head, saying, "I just did this," and then next thing you know, I decided to shave my head and have never looked back. Anyway, so she has this adorable little boy who requested of his mother that they get matching best friend necklaces. Like, oh, he's so cute. Anyway, and so they were so excited to open up the box from Amazon only to find the necklaces. Man, don't have any liquid in your mouth in case this hits you the way it hits me, because, oh my God. So they went from she and her little boy looking forward to their best friends matching necklaces to this. I don't know if you can read it, but it says best fucking bitches. What? Best fucking bitches instead of best friends. It's like, wow. And I saw that and I was so grateful I didn't have liquid in my mouth, because it just, wow, that hit me hard. I'm gonna have to send it to Sadie, my best friend, so we can be best fucking bitches too. Okay. I don't think I have anything else super exciting to report right now. So how about we go ahead and catch up with Sir Kupras? Um, okay. So one moment. Let me find the song. It's here somewhere. Here it is.
Ooh, ooh, we're catching up with Coop. We're catching up with Coop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey everybody.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well
Yeah.
actually for Monday.
So I told everybody last week about Allie.
Oh yeah. I'm doing better. It took a few days to sink in. I think maybe, I don't know, Friday. So it took about a week. And it happened on a Thursday. So I guess last Thursday I broke down a lot. I just was feeling really, really guilty, trying to take better care of her. And so yeah, that the what do you call it? The Oponopono?
Oh, Oponopono.
Opono, yeah, that. That helped a lot. It brought up a lot of. I was kind of surprised for the first few days. I shed some tears, but I was surprised at how little reaction I was having. I started doing that, and it brought up a lot of stuff. I probably cried more that day than all the other days put together. Yeah, it was really hard asking for her forgiveness. It was even harder accepting it, you know. But I know that she did. I know she would kiss me right now if she was here. So,
oh my gosh, I hope you can focus when you're ready. I hope you can focus on all of the amazing things. Just your, well, I feel like I could list a whole bunch of things, but your every day walking to the river,
yeah,
being a dog who gets to do that with their person and their sibling.
yeah. No, she had a good life, and actually looking back, she was probably having a harder time day than I realized. I guess. I mean, for this, I was really surprised. I mean, I knew that she had some growth. So that's what one of the things on her shoulder. We went for a walk. She had a good breakfast. She went upstairs to take a nap like she usually did, and it burst open. And basically, she bled to death. By the time she came down, she was already
Okay.
like panting, and by the time I got her to the vet, she was gone. So, so yeah, it was just in my mind it was really sudden, but she was actually probably suffering more than I thought. It was just she was lugging around, and I don't know. I think that she is better off, and I guess I'm grateful that I didn't take like a really long protracted time. I didn't have to like wait for this event to happen. Like
It almost sounds I could be talking out of my ass, but so pardon me if I am. But what you just described, it kind of sounds like a peaceful way to go.
she fell asleep. She just kind of passed out, and that was it.
As far as I'm concerned, for me, like seriously, as a human, that's what I picture. It's just like I do it in my sleep. I pass in my sleep peacefully, knowing that I had a great life.
Yeah.
Despite whatever you're beating yourself up about, being a parent, you're just fucked no matter what you do. Right? I mean, like when you have a kid, I mean, there's always going to be something that you think you could have done better. But man, I saw you with those dogs. Like, I know you would have done anything for those dogs, and you did the best you could, like any of us, with the circumstances that we're in. You know.
Yeah.
So, for what it's worth, I hope you were a good dad.
So she came downstairs, and then she wanted to go outside, and so I let her outside. It was hot. I picked her up and carried her back inside. I realized that she was starting to shit herself. And then she wanted to go back outside again. So I let her outside, and she laid down, and she moved to my neighbor's porch, and then she was gone. And so I looked around for her. She went around the corner, went under this bush, and just laid down and died there. So I had to go in there and like pull her out. That's one of my worst memories. Is I had to. I thought maybe she's still alive too. So I was like freaking out, and I dragged her body out of the bushes. So every time I walk past there. Yeah.
Whoa. So, my dog died that way too. Way back. My dog from high school.
They want to be alone when they.
Yeah, she went under the house, like way under the house.
Yeah.
And I was in college. I was already in Davis, and maybe partying with you as my dog died. My dog of many years, Marine, like Marine Corps, because I wanted to be a Marine. Anyway, until I lived next to the Naval Weapons Station entry in Fallbrook, California, next to Camp Pendleton, and like, no, we're done. But anyway, back to my dog. So I'm off at college, and she had breathing issues, and yeah, and apparently my parents couldn't find her for a few days. Like where did she go?
Yeah.
And then my dad had to go under the house and drag her body out. And I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be even talking about this right now when you just lost your dog. But I was horrified to hear that she'd been under there, I guess, long enough to smell like cheese pizza, but not in a good way.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I
what
guess.
the fuck?
Yeah.
but just like, oh, I guess that's just natural. Like, you want to go
Yeah,
go off and
but it's amazing that they know it's coming. They can see it. So
yeah. And don't you think that if she was suffering massively, she'd be whimpering or something?
yeah, no, yeah, like I said, we went for a walk and
She
she
had a
ate
voice.
her breakfast and it was a regular day. So yeah, I think it was pretty sudden for her too. I don't think she like knew it was happening until she went upstairs and it popped and she laid up there for hours bleeding and then finally came downstairs and it was too late.
And how old was she?
About 11, which I mean for husky that's getting up there. That's they don't usually live past 50. So Aries is already 14.
Wow.
So he's still going pretty. I mean, actually, since we don't have Allie with us anymore to kind of like slow us down, he's been actually like loping and running, and I have to like jog to keep up with him in the morning now.
Wow. So he's okay with it.
Yeah, they used to play a lot when they were younger, but as they've gotten older, he started being really mean to her. So they were pretty much separate. They were.
Wow. So he's kind of got it made, right?
Yeah. Now he's got all he's taking advantage of it. You can hear him in the background. He wants to go outside, so he's gonna keep doing that until I let him. So I better go let him do that. I'm gonna do that. So I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. Oh, and just so you know, Art and Erica say we are very, very sorry to hear about your sweet pup Coop. You've been in our thoughts.
She was a sweet dog. She was so sweet.
I know, and she was beautiful too.
I miss her kisses because he doesn't kiss me. Allie would like.
Oh, come on, Aries.
I miss her kisses. Anyway, I'm gonna go put him out. I'll be right back.
Okay. See you in a sec. Oh man.
You're interrupting.
That is rough. Okay, well, how do we want to fill the time? While Coop is attending to his business.
I'm coming.
Oh, he's back. That didn't take long. Okay.
Magic would be good though.
What's that?
Magic would be good.
Yeah, let's do that. So, okay, let's do a quick grounding. And pick a chakra, any chakra. I think, well, I'm going to pick heart. So that's green. So if you're playing and you have the capacity without being a dumbass, close your eyes, sit comfortably. And so let's go ahead and fill up our heart chakras with that beautiful green energy that's emanating out through your energy field and ultimately to the far reaches of the universe. And part of that is we're opening up our crown chakras and allowing in the cosmic energy to come on in and play. And we're also sending down deep roots into Gaia, Mother Earth, and bringing up some of her energy to meet up with the cosmic energy so that we are an interface of heaven and earth. So let's see what is showing up today. So let's put out a holler, if you will, for any deceased people who are stuck in making that next step to the light. And that can be for anybody watching live or in the future, because magic is cool like that. So anyways, let's ask. So first of all, my name is Colleen. Yes. My name is Bob. No. Okay. My expanded obnoxiousness under my name here that says author, energy healer, and fabulous podcast guest. It's kind of taking up so much screen. So if I want you to see my pendulum, I have to hold it even higher. Whatever, I'll change that for next time. Okay, so any dead people that are ready to move on to the light, no questions asked. Now's your time for an exit strategy. So it's safe to do some energy work for the group today, watching live and in the future. Yep. Okay. So do we have any takers on the Dead Person Express to the light? Wow. Yes. Okay. Is Jesus our best escort? Yes. Jesus, are you ready? Okay. I'm a monkey? No. Okay. Just making sure. I've got so many yeses in a row. Okay. So I'm not a monkey, in case anybody's wondering. Although I do make a, what is it? Killer. I don't even use the word killer. A kick-ass monkey noise. Not to be confused with my kick-ass turkey imitation. Okay, which leads me down a whole nother rabbit hole of I'm working on one word, like it just takes one word to imitate somebody. So well, maybe we'll get to that in a second. But the John Lithgow, I heard this somewhere, is watermelon. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Now that I've come this far, the dead people can wait a second. They've been waiting this long. The other one is Ray Romano. Oh, see, I have to get into it. Oh, I've set myself up for possible failure, but Deborah. No, is that it? Oh, anyway, Deborah. Well, when he was on his show. Okay, maybe that's not the best. And then there's Oma. That's not a very good Mo from Simpsons either. But okay, I'm just going to move on now. But I just want you all to know that I'm working on my one-word imitations, which is so important. Okay, so that being said, do we have some takers for the Dead Person Express? We do. Will Jesus be the best of sport? Jesus. Jesus, you are ready? Okay, without further ado, I'm going to shut the fuck up and we're going to take care of this thing now. Here we go. Say goodbye to your little friends. Okay. So, Jesus, have we successfully released these dead people to the light? Yay! Thank you, Jesus. All right. Okay. So, is there something energetic to do for the group today? Yes. This is something on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. Yes. This is in column B. No. Okay. Column A in an odd numbered row. No. In an even numbered row. Yes. Okay. In row 2, 4, 6, 8. 10. Wow, that is a popular subject. So that is the ever popular atrophied or frozen emotions. Brought to me, the idea to me by, that's right, none other than comedy, I'm just going to say comedy legend Neil Brennan. Okay, so maybe someday I'll send him a letter and say, hey, this is strange, but you don't know me, but you inspired some magic for me. Okay, yeah. Well, what's that?
He would like that, I bet.
Yeah,
Who wouldn't want to hear that? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Or he'd think I'm a nut job. Whatever. That's okay. That's okay. But he's done a lot of things for his mental health and cleaning up, his very difficult childhood. And I think my understanding is he's a lot happier now. So yay. Okay. And if you want to check out Neil Brennan, I know he has a more recent special on Netflix, but the first one's called 3 Mics, as in 3 microphones.
Okay.
And it's really fascinating. But more than that, this is still my passion. Well, one of my passions, but I want everyone to watch the show Jury Duty. I just keep going back to it. And it is a fucking work of magic. It's comedy genius. And it's just one of the best things ever. So if you ever need to laugh, like I can think, I've seen it so many times. I know I say I can just go to any episode and just start laughing. And then I challenge myself, I'm going to try again. And sure enough, immediately, it just makes me happy. And I don't know about you all, but it's great. It's really great for me to have things in place where I know I can go to this and laugh if things are getting too heavy and I'm a little too serious or a lot too serious. Okay, so that being said, we're looking for a frozen negative emotion for the group. Nope. We're looking for an atrophied positive emotion. Oh, fun. That's a yes. Okay, this is something on my chart. Yes. This is in column A. No. Column B. No. Column C. Column C. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1. Okay. So row 1. No. 3, 5, 7, 7. Okay. So atrophied energy of inspiration is what's showing up. So is there any more detail we need to understand or bring to light in order to discombobulate this pattern for whoever needs it, watching live or in the future? No. Okay, so we're ready to disrupt this pattern. Yes, with the bypass circuitry, we are. Yay! These are in my book if you want to check it out for yourself. Okay. All right. So this bypass circuitry, care of Gaia, Mother Earth, is in column A. No, column B. Column B. Yeah. Okay. This is in an odd numbered row. No, in row 2, 4, 4. Okay. All right. All right. So we're looking at atrophied energy of inspiration, and the bypass circuitry, for what it's worth, resonates as sexual wisdom. Okay. Whatever. Magic comes in mysterious packages sometimes. So, okay, let's check in with Gaia. So, Gaia, are you ready to facilitate the revelation of this bypass circuitry, thereby disrupting the pattern of this atrophied energy of inspiration for those of us who need it, watching live or in the future? Yes. This is safe and appropriate from the light. We're ready and willing to receive this. Yep. Okay, Gaia, do your thing. And I'm going to put on a pretty picture while she is working. Here we go.
Dude, you killed me.
Okay, well, maybe that wasn't the prettiest of pictures, but let's just say it was a stack of very, very important books. All of them, every single one of them. Okay, so Gaia, have you successfully facilitated the revelation of this bypass circuitry, thereby disrupting the pattern of this atrophied energy of inspiration for those of us who need it, watching live or in the future? Yes. Thank you, Gaia. You are awesome. Okay. So is there something else to do for the group today? Yes. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. No. This is in column B. No. Okay. Well, I only have column A and column B. So is there something new coming through? No. My name is Colleen. No. Okay. I'm testing as someone else. Yeah. Okay. I'm testing as a human on the planet. I'm testing as a human on the planet. No. Okay. I'm testing as someone. I'm having a little bit of trouble holding my arm this high and keeping my hands super steady, but here I go. So this is somebody in non-physical. Yes. Okay. This is a male. No. This is a female. A female. Okay. A female in non-physical. Okay. This is a guide or helper. No. You come from the light. Come from the light. Come from the light. Yeah. Come from the dark. Come from the dark. Come from the dark. No. Okay. Okay. Is this Allie by any chance? Okay.
Yay.
Get a yes on that. And that's really not unusual in my world. You know, it hasn't been that long since she's been gone. Even if she's been gone for years, she can still show up. So, okay. So my name is Colleen. No, my name is Allie. It is okay. Hi, Allie. So, Allie, are you feeling good? Yeah. Do you miss your dad? Yeah. Do you miss your brother? It was a no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's like my cats. When Jim and I broke up, I mean, my ex-husband, when we broke up, we each came into our relationship with a cat, and we each took our cat with us when we parted ways. And my cat was Charlie, his cat was Mickey, and Mickey was kind of an asshole to her. She'd try to groom him and stuff, but he would like allow her to groom him until he'd had enough. Then he'd like attack her.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. I mean, he was a great cat too, but they just were not in love with each other. Let's put it that way. Until Jim and I make the official decision we're going to split up, and we went downstairs and they were huddled together. Heartbreaking. Okay. Like the kids, like don't the kids? I've heard psychologists say the kids always make it like like their fault somehow when things happen in families. Anyway, okay. So Allie, is there something I can do for you? No. So you're good. Yeah. Is there anything you want to say? No. Did you just want Dad to know that you're good? Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to ask and see what we get?
Just tell her I'm sorry.
So Allie, your dad says he's sorry. Do you accept his apology? Yeah. Okay. Do you feel like he needs to be sorry? No. No, but I get it,
Okay.
Anyway, okay, Allie, are we complete for now? Yeah. So Allie, let me ask you this. Do you hang out with your dad still now that you're in physical form? Yeah. Are you trying to make yourself known? Yeah. Okay. So be open to the signals.
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe work it out with her. This is your game, Coop, and her game. So you're dealing with non-physical, which is, I think, pure potential energy. So you might want to just work it out with her that, like, when you see this or when you hear this or I don't need to make your life more complicated. I'm just saying that she wants to communicate with you. So find your ways of feeling her, or when you think you're sensing her, go with it. I think people are too like, oh, well, I don't know. Who gives a fuck if it's real or not? We're dealing with non-physical, and this is your sweet doggy of so many years, like your constant companion. So be open to the signals.
Okay.
Yeah. So Allie, did I say that well enough? Wow, that's the biggest yes I've gotten from her. So that's awesome. Okay, so Allie, are we complete for now? Yeah, and Allie, you just come back anytime to visit and say hi.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're complete? Yeah, and your dad loves you, right? Yep. Okay, so we're complete. Okay, my name is Colleen. Yes. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, sweet girl.
Yeah, he just give me the old in out, in out. So I got to put him out again. He was out. Which
Yeah.
he'd always done this to me, but since Allie's been gone, it seems. I don't know if it's just because there's less other stuff going on to dilute him, but it seems like he's been extra in my face, like wanting, this kind of stuff, in out, not, So I'll be right back.
My cat was too. Yep. All right. So is there something else to do for the group today, energetically? Yes. Okay. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. No. Okay. In row 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, trying to hold my hand steady, 20. Okay. So that's all that's in that row. So my name is Colleen. Okay, once again, that's a no. Okay, I'm testing as someone else. I'm testing as a part of myself. Okay, I'm testing as a part of me. That usually only happens when I'm working on myself. Yeah, okay, this is a part of me from the past. No, this is a part of me from the future. Uh-huh.
Cool.
Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about this showing up right now, but I go where I'm led. So, okay. Yeah. So I'm testing past the age of 60. Yeah. Past the age of 70, past the age of 80, past the age of 90, past the age of 100, past the age of 110, past the age of 111. Nope. I'm testing as 111. Yeah. So that's been my thing for a while now. Various ages show up, and sometimes, I work on me in the future, doing what I'm doing energetically in the future works on me. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but welcome to my world. And it's fucking awesome because I always feel better. And I just sit there like trusting that me in the future is working on me. Yeah. Anyway, so me at 111, I come from the light, come from the light, come from the light. Yeah. Come from the dark, come from the dark, come from the dark. Yeah. Okay. So me at 111, do you have something for the group watching live or in the future? Yeah. Okay. This is something on my current master menu. Okay. We're going to use that as a structure. Good. This is in column A. No. Column B. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. Okay. In row 1, 3, 5, 7, 7. Okay, so this category, what I have written down on my master menu is curse or spell or voodoo or a hex, toxic programming, or disentangling. Those are words that have resonated in the past. So let's see what resonates today. This is curse energy, spell energy. Okay, spell energy works. So this needs to be, this is ready to be cleared for someone watching live or in the future, or more than one of us. Yeah. So, okay. So is there anything else we need to understand about this? There is. Okay. So is there a particular part of our lives that are affected by this specific spell? It was spell, right? Um, so that was a yes. Okay. This is regarding finances. No. Relationships. Relationships. Okay. Do we need to be more specific than that? Nope. Okay. So me at 111 in the future. Are you ready to go ahead and take care of this for us? Yes. And this is safe and appropriate from the light for anybody watching live or in the future. Yep. Uh, shall we begin? Okay. Here we go. Everyone just relax and and relax. Well said. Okay. And for what it's worth, whenever I realized as I was just receiving that, I realized that whenever I break a spell that shows up, or any of this, it's just increasing awareness. So it's kind of like the what I always think of is like what kind of spell are we under? And some kind of, you could also say like crappy paradigm, like how you think relationships are. Whatever this means for anybody, I really do believe it's just an opening to increased awareness, and therefore more awesomeness. Anywho, okay, so me at 111, did we complete this process? Did you complete this process? Me? We? Yeah, it gets a little weird, but that's a yes. Okay, do you have anything else for the group today? Nope. Okay, so we're complete with that. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Me, we. Okay, welcome to my world. So, is there anything else to do magic wise for the group today? Yes. Okay, this is on my master menu. This is in column A in an odd numbered row. No, in row 2, 4, 6, 6. Okay, what resonates is there's a vulnerability, that's hard for me to say, vulnerability in our energy fields, or whoever needs it, watching live or in the future. So we mend these. That's the word that resonates. We mend these vulnerabilities with a magic doorway. So there's a magic doorway we're going to mend these with. Yes, this is on my magic doorway chart. Yes, this is in column A in an odd numbered row. No. Okay, in row 2, 4, 6, 6. This is creativity expansion is the name of this one. And I always like to point out, because everyone needs a history lesson on every bit of my energy work as it comes through. Um, not everyone appreciates the process as much as I do, but bear with me. But the magic doorways started coming through. Oh, that's not true. Poof. I have to poof myself again. It was the bypass circuitries that started coming through like almost immediately after I heard about George Floyd being killed. So, or murdered. Yeah. So, but back to this. So we're going to mend this vulnerability in our energy field or vulnerabilities with this magic doorway called creativity expansion. So this is safe and appropriate from the light for whoever needs it watching live and in the future. Yep. Are we ready? Yep. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. So have we successfully mended the vulnerabilities in our energy fields? Yes. Okay, cool. Is there maybe one more thing? So is there something else we can do energetically today for the group? Yep. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. Yes. Is this on a monkey? Uh-oh. The monkeys are here. So, all right. So, my name is Colleen. No, I'm testing as someone else. Yes. This is a human on the planet. No, this is somebody in non-physical. Yeah. They come from the light, come from the light, come from the light. No, they don't. Okay. So, all right. So, so they come from the dark, come from the dark, come from the dark. Yes. Okay. This is a dark male. Yes. This is a dark female. No. Okay. So, sorry, my pendulum is kind of wonky because I need to fix it. I've been a negligent pendy mom. I feel shitty about that. Okay. See, even to my pendulum or my plants, I have guilt around not being a good mom. So, man, Coop, I really, yeah, I feel for you and every parent out there. Okay. So, okay. So there's a dark male. All right. This dark male is primarily interested in me. No. Uh, is this dark male interested in somebody who's watching live? Mm-hmm. Uh, this dark male is interested in a fellow male. Nope. Sorry, Coop, he's not yours. Wah, wah. So, so this so this dark male is interested in. Let me just look at who's checked in. So Yvonne, Blanca, Shannon. Oh, Shannon, it's not you this time. Lucky. Congratulations.
I assumed it was.
I know, right? I almost went straight for Shannon. No, this is Erica. Okay, Erica, you are the lucky recipient. This is Art and Erica. No, this is Erica. Okay, Erica, here's your dark dude. And isn't that appropriate? Because in my book, yeah, Erica, well, it's because of Art and Erica and yeah, got to figure out how to deal with how to handle dark energy. I wasn't looking for that, and I'm sure Erica wasn't either. but we worked it out, and it was magical and had a huge impact on the person we were working on. Yeah. So that being said, let's find out some more details. So this dark dude with Erica is interested in my help in returning to grace, meaning we're going to peel apart whatever he needs energetically to help him resonate us from the light again and disconnect from Erica. So everyone wins. Okay, so he's interested. So would it be helpful to know what lifetime their connection is from? Yes, it's from this current lifetime. No, this is from a past lifetime. Yes. 1 lifetime ago for Erica, 2 lifetimes ago for her, 3 lifetimes ago. I get 3 lifetimes ago for you, Erica. Okay, would it be helpful to know what the relationship was between you? Yes. Okay, I'm just going to go for, I don't have any sense around it, if you're wondering. I'm just going to go to the one that shows up a lot. So was this something to do with unrequited love? Yep. And I might have said this a few shows ago, but I'll say it again. So we meet Art and Erica, have dinner with them. So barely start to become friends, and they literally said at that dinner, the first time we ever hang out, oh, by the way, we're moving to Colorado. And now 10 years later, here they are back in San Diego, and we got to hang out with them. And like, oh my God, I'd forgotten. There's just something really beautiful. Like, I mean, they're both good looking people, but Erica, like there's something really like, and I'm painfully straight, but she's sexy too. Okay, I didn't mean to go on and on about Art and Erica. And we were supposed to have dinner with them this week, but something came up, and yeah, we'll be hanging out soon. Okay, back to the dark dude and Erica coming on CBS this fall. Okay, all right. So they have an unrequited love situation. Okay, so is Erica the, quote, bad guy in the situation? Yeah. Okay, so there was some hurt there that never got healed. So we get to do that now. So, okay, so there's something on my master menu that will help this dark dude return to grace. Yes, this is on my master menu. This is in column A in an odd numbered row. No, in row 2, 4, 6, 8, 8. Okay, so that's leading me to a cord, an energetic cord. So this dark dude needs a cord cut. Yes, this cord is between E and him and Erica. Yes. Do we need to know where this cord is connected to anybody? Nope. So it's safe and appropriate from the light to go ahead and cut this cord. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Have we successfully cut this cord for Erica and the dark dude? Yes. Okay. Number 1 hit show. What? Okay. Yeah. So he comes from the light, comes from the light, comes from the light. Not yet. So there's something else we can do to help him return to grace. Yeah. This is on my master menu. This is in column A. Yeah. In an odd numbered row. Yeah. In row 1. Yes. In row 3. No. Okay, so this is a negative portal that needs to be sealed up. Yeah. This is a dimensional spiral portal. No, this is a seal them up. Yep. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So this portal is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1. Again, I say yes. 3. And our winner is, shockingly, it's a relationship negative portal. So it's safe and appropriate to seal this up for the dark dude? Yes. Does Erica need this sealed up? Nah, she's fine. Okay, so it's safe and appropriate from the light to go ahead and seal this mofo up. Yep, give me a moment. All right, have we successfully sealed this up for the dark dude? Yes, he comes from the light, comes from the light, comes from the light. Yay! Okay, so we're complete with him? Yes. My name is Colleen. Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry, Erica, I didn't tell you to say goodbye to your little friend. So say goodbye to your little friend. Okay, the little friend you didn't know you had for a few lifetimes. Okay, so anything else to do for the group today? No. So we are done ski. Put a fork in it. We're done. Yep. Okay. So, well, I hope everyone has a fabulous week. Check out the podcast if you're interested. I thought it was pretty great, and I was so relieved that it didn't suck, and I hadn't fucked it up somehow. Like, oh my god, I know I'm not alone in this. I'm so fucking hard on myself. It's crazy. Yeah, and there are some human moments where I'm choking and I turn a bright red. So if you watch the video version, you can be delighted by that. Anyway, any closing words, Coop?
No, except for thank you, because knowing Alice around.
Yeah. How great she showed up, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again. So I had my cat Charlie for 14 years, and as she passed, I too did not. I knew she was dying, and I did not. I chose to not go the vet route. And until it got to the point where she hadn't eaten for days and then pooped and was still purring and still would snuggle with me.
Aww.
And she wasn't like crying. She just slowed way down, and I got so much closure with her. That's something I really appreciate, because it was over like a week maybe of this going on. And then one morning she wasn't releasing toxins or anything and not eating. And so she started smelling bad. And so I took her to the vet, had her put down. But, and as I like to say, holding her dead body as my dad dug a grave in their backyard so she could be buried next to Maggie, their dog, my parents' dog that died like a week or two before. And her dead body peed on me. just does the extra.
One last gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I should get Allie's remains back this week, I guess, and I'm gonna. I have a little necklace to put part of them in, and part of them, Bria's gonna come down, and Brock's gonna come over. We're gonna spread some of her ashes down by the river.
Oh, that's so great. The river that she loved to go into,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm so happy you're doing it with your kids. I was communicating with your daughter shortly after this happened, and later I'm like, oh, maybe should I have said like I'm sorry about your little sister? Like I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how much of.
Well, actually,
your
Bria was
life.
the one who wanted the. We already had Aries, and Bria was the one that wanted. We needed a girl dog because we had a boy cat and a boy dog, and that means there was one more boy in the family than girl, so we had to get a girl dog. So yeah, it was kind of her. She was the reason we got her. She's the one that picked her out. She went with me to pick her up and all that kind of stuff. So
well, that's so sweet. So my cat died, and then it was like a few months later. I remember Dave had gone somewhere. It was just a lazy afternoon. I was in the bedroom. I laid down to take a nap, but I hadn't fallen asleep yet or anything. And I just heard the clearest it sounded like from the other room. And I'm, fast forward, I'm convinced now it was Charlie saying hi, because it was exactly her voice. And she had a very distinct, like she was always kind of like my ex-husband's grandma, who was she used to say, I was an Arkie and an Okie. Because she was from like Arkansas, Oklahoma, and kind of country. Anyway, so my cat was like that too. And she was like, and I heard her just say one little meow, and that's all. And I'm convinced that's what she was saying hi. Anyway, so Allie, be on the lookout. I'm hoping that you have an update next time. Right. And let's see. So okay, go ahead. You can leave. I know you're trying to leave. Just go.
Thanks, everybody.
I love you. Bye. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. So Art and Erica say, yay, I'm so excited to be the recipient of a dark dude. LOL. Yeah. Good times. And Art and Erica also say, goodbye, my little friend. Thank you. Yeah. Say goodbye to your dark dude. Anyway, thank you for being here, whether you're live or in the future. I really appreciate you. Like the episode if you can. I always appreciate that. And yeah, if you have any energy work needs, feel free, or anything else, you're welcome to contact me at energyhealingwithcolleen.com. If you'd like a session or anything, you just let me know. Check out the podcast, and I'll report on the next one next week. And by next Monday, how much of the audiobook is going to be done? I'm on the edge of my seat. Anyway, I love you, and I'll see you next week. So let's see if my setup is working to play my exit theme song. Let's find out. Let's still find out.
You are magic, magic. We are magic. Magic Mondays with